comes to watercolor, oftentimes it's quite difficult to simplify. You always do what you've always done, and you'll always get what you've always got. So sometimes we need to change things up a little bit. We need to try a different approach, and that just gives you a bit more freedom with your pen, and it allows things to happen, and oftentimes that does work out from my experience. But you want to paint as if you're not really bothered about the end result, and oftentimes that can work out quite well, and you get these looser sort of paintings. I'm sat here in the Witherspoons near me in the town centre, enjoying this coffee, which is refill, which is brilliant. A really nice sunny day, as you can see, some blue sky. It's nice to see here in the UK. Often we don't get that. We have had quite a bit of nice weather so far, and we've had a fair share of rain as well. So if there's something you want to see me do a painting of, I really would love to hear from you. I'd love to have suggestions. I've done it a few times where someone's left a comment asking for this painting or that painting, and I would love to have the challenge of painting something, obviously my take, the way I do things. Obviously in watercolour there's many different techniques, there's a lot of different artists out there, a lot of different ways of doing things. There's some sort of something that you're struggling with, something that you're not sure of how to overcome. That happens in watercolour. You just got to try something different. So if you find yourself stuck and you don't know how to improve, or you're frustrated with watercolour, then reach out. Let me know in the comment section the sort of thing that you're struggling with, and maybe I can do a video for you just to help you overcome those obstacles. I'm not saying that I've got the perfect solution or I know the right way, but I can show you how I do things and how I simplify those difficult scenes. I remember when I was a member of Sketchbookers Club, that was a meetup group, and like-minded people got together. In this case it was sketching, and we'd get different meeting points where we'd meet up on location and do some painting, plein air, and that was a really interesting experience for me. It was a really good experience, and there was many different artists there, there was many different approaches, and everyone has their own different take on how to paint. Even the same subject, we can all do things a little bit differently. So what I'm saying is sometimes we need a different perspective. Just sometimes taking someone else's approach can be what we need to... the way I see it is watercolour or painting in general is about problem solving. So if we need to solve a problem, sometimes it's good to get a different perspective, someone who has a different style of painting. And that can really help us when we feel we've plateaued in some way. And I think we've got to be open to suggestions. We've got to be have an open mind when it comes to watercolour painting, how to maybe simplify, how to paint landscape painting or buildings, that sort of thing. So there's no right or wrong way of how to do these paintings. Art, remember, is subjective. So my take on things may be completely different to yours and vice versa. But on my channel, I do like to try and teach maybe a different approach, something quite new or something different. If you've not been painting for that long, you might need that little bit of guidance, that little bit of encouragement, and that's what I try and serve on this channel, is a bit of inspiration and a bit of a different approach and how I go about painting things. So I'd love to know your thoughts. I'd love to know your comments. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Please give us a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this. Just a little, almost a pep talk, I suppose. Thanks for watching. and I'll see you in the next video.